Okay, we are back and we're going to react to Transformers Rise of the Beast. This is a new trailer that just dropped. We're going to check it out, see what's up. Here we go.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness has found us again. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
It won't stop!
Back up.
Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it.
You brought a human here?
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
Think you holding late and you haven't met the aim. Stop!
This is not our war.
Optimus, we must trust each other to protect the home we all share.
How big can this guy be?
He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
In the end, everything you cared for will be consumed.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Yo, Noah, take the wheel.
Wow, I will say, you know, the fact that this movie takes place in 1994, and they had a clip of the Twin Towers, which I find interesting because, you know, there was a while there right after 9/11 where they were like scrubbing the World Trade Center, which I thought was so weird, out of all videos, and even going back to movies and cutting out things, and or the openings of like NYPD Blue and things like that. They were like sanitizing the fact that the World Trade Center actually existed because people were, I guess, maybe triggered by it. I always thought that was weird. So to see the World Trade Center being put in this trailer was pretty wild. I have to say. That being said, this looks really promising. You know, Bumblebee was a really good movie. I kind of tapped out on the Transformer films after 1 and 2. I might have seen 3, but then I just got away from them. I never bothered with them again. But this one brings me back a little bit to when I saw the original Transformers movie, the cartoon, in theaters, and I remember crying as a kid when Starscream was killed, because Starscream was my favorite Transformer. And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the cartoon, sorry, I just killed that for you. But I'm 48 years old, so, you know, I played with Transformers. GoBots was another big thing when I was little. But I'm not a collector. I'm not a guy that circles back to Transformers. I'll watch this movie. This looks really good. Way better than I thought it would. And, you know, when the Beasts came on, and then like the Dinobots was when I kind of was getting away from Transformers. Can't remember when the Beasts came along. But, you know, the animal versions versus the, and you know, I like this. This is okay. I get this whole sequence here gives me the Fast and Furious kind of vibe, which is, if that's what they're going for, that's great. One of the only issues that I have with these kinds of things, especially when it comes to like the human characters, is it never seems like they're ever in danger. Like they go through all this stuff and they never really get hurt. They never get damaged. You know, they fall off a cliff and then a transformer grabs them and then sets them down and keeps going down the cliff in the fight. And so to me, you've got to have a clear sense of danger for mankind. When you get a sequence like this, where you've got Omicron coming in, you know, the big planet, you know, that engulfs other planets. It's like, how do you fight that? And I'm sure they'll come up with some way. Maybe they'll put a computer virus in them or something like that. But, you know, you gotta kill people off. You have to. That's the other thing I have issues with the comic book movies and movies like this. There's always so much destruction to planet Earth that, like, how does mankind bounce back from a city being leveled? I mean, how does mankind rebuild if these kind of events are happening every couple of years, or when it comes to the comic book stuff, everything's getting destroyed all the time. I wish they could scale down the destruction of the planet to something more manageable. But now everything just has to be so big, you know. I'm digging it. I may catch it in the theater. I may not. There's a lot of big movies coming out in June. And that's why I don't think The Flash is going to do as well as they think it's going to do. I may catch this. I'm really more excited about Indiana Jones than anything else. But this looks like a pretty good movie. What did you guys think? Let's talk about it in the comment section. We'll see you on the next one.